Hey everyone! I am back with a new video and this is going to be just a quick sketch on my current sketchbook because that's honestly all I've been doing recently and all I have time for nowadays. So the sketchbook I am using is by the brand Mont Marte, which I got from a local dollar store. It's kind of like a new edition they placed in the shop and I love it so far. It's a hardbound book, so it looks all professional, even though it was really affordable. And the paper is this nice off-white color. It's also cartridge paper, so it's thick, which feels great for just random and simple sketches. This sketchbook has really ticked all the boxes for me. Like, I feel so attached to it. I love it, and I would recommend it for its quality and price. Anyway, I decided to film this video and also upload it because I wanted to share this new art style that I'm trying to explore. There's a long explanation that kind of goes with it. Basically, I was on Tumblr, no surprise there, and I came across this line art. It was a minimalist kind of drawing because it was almost just black and white with a solid pop of color, and that obviously led to me spending hours looking through tags and art blogs on Tumblr with the same style of drawing. And then that further led to my mission to look for more artists to follow, not only on Tumblr, but also on Instagram and YouTube. I mean, it makes sense since I had been following the same people, and I thought I needed something new on my dash. And ever since I followed more artists, I got inspired to do more art, and also to explore a style that I found consistently with the artists I was following. A lot of them put focus on the line art and hands, and also used brush pens. At first, I was neutral to the idea of using a brush pen. Not that I thought it was a horrible medium, but because I already had so much art supplies that I was on a no-spend period. I've gone for months without purchasing a new art material, and I didn't want to break that streak. However, I was at Daiso buying school supplies, and I came across a brush pen that they had. It's the one I'm actually using in this sketch, and holy crap, it is the bomb. It's like the stars have aligned for me right now because I am doing a lot of new things. It's crazy. First, I buy the brush pen, and it's a new medium that I ended up loving. Then there's the new sketchbook, and also the new art style, and the new artists I'm following. It feels great so far, and I'm also sketching more frequently compared to before. It's not so good when I sketch instead of doing uni work, but I'm just enjoying this at the moment. Anyway, I wanted to focus more on my line art, and so I took this opportunity to practice. I mean, I haven't found it yet, and I don't think I will anytime soon. I have to keep in mind that I'm still young, still learning, still growing both as a person and an artist, and my style will continuously evolve, I guess. And so this is a peek at me exploring this new art style that puts more emphasis on the line art as well as drawing hands. And that's another thing. These artists that I am following have a knack for drawing hands, and it really motivates me to draw more hands. I know they can be intimidating to draw, therefore a lot of people avoid drawing them, and I've been there, but once you change your perspective, a lot of things can change too. So now I've grown an interest in drawing hands. Realistically, I know it's still hard, but I'm more optimistic now. I feel inspired, and it's been brought upon by these changes I've put into my life. Wow, that sounds incredibly cheesy. But yeah, I urge you guys to go out there and try new art mediums or art styles. Surround yourself with new people, new environment, etc., and maybe you'll gain a new outlook on your art and be more happy with it or be more attached to it. So anyway, that's kind of like a rant about what's been happening with me at the moment. If you want to see more of this art style that I'm currently trying, then you can check out my Instagram because that's where I am most active, and the links are in the description box. So I also wanted to try my watercolors with the new sketchbook, since the paper is quite thick and watercolor sketch pads are expensive. I wanted to see if the paper could handle the medium. So far so great. They do wrinkle as expected, but I don't mind it so much. I actually like the look of it, especially when you close the book and look at it from the side and you see all these wrinkled pages. I don't know, is that just me? But I see so many art journals on Tumblr once again with those wrinkled pages, and it just shows how much you used the sketchbook. It looks beat up, but it's a sign that you put work into it. It looks and feels like an accomplishment, so I try to incorporate that aesthetic into my sketchbook as well. The brush pen didn't work so great with the watercolors, unfortunately. I mean, they work well with Copics, the ink didn't bleed, but with the watercolor it bled, and that kind of bummed me out, but no big deal. I think it added some character to the sketch. So yeah, I really recommend this brush pen. If you ever have a Daiso near you, you can pick this brush pen up for a really cheap price. The only problem is that I don't know what it's called because it's not in English, so I can't read it unfortunately. But I mean, feel free to check out stores like Daiso, which aren't your conventional art store, because you can also find decent art materials there. And for cheap. Anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please give this video a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. Subscribe as well for more videos, and don't forget to check out the links in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.